at Mohali. Caught Anil Kumble, who's been complaining about a sore left shoulder. But there are a few friends that you've got who played cricket for the longest time. They won't have these cricket all-stars tomorrow.
They can't. They excuses. I'm sure they'll be itching to go and bowl. But I'm not really sure how they will end up at the end of the game, how sore they will be. It's been, I'm sure it's been a while for all of them to have gone field and bowled, but it'll be interesting to watch.
3 matches, they've done well to give enough off days in between to recover from the soreness, as he mentions. But everyone is excited. Cricket's going places. Cricket legends are going places. The first game will be played in New York tomorrow. What about some cricketers who became friends after their careers? It's time for them to become adversaries again, and the little master has been excited about it.
The rivalry with Glenn McGrath was a little more cerebral, wasn't it? Because he was always plotting, you were always plotting, and the ones that you remember the most, of course, were, I remember very well was the 2000 in Nairobi.
2000 when I played in Nairobi. I've done something out of the box completely because the wicket was damp, and the way he bowled the first over, I told Saura that if you allow him to bowl like that, at the end of his spell, he would have bowled 7 or 8 overs, 4 maidens, 7 or 8 runs and 3 wickets. I'm going to step out and play him. I'm going to play big shots. I might get out. I cannot allow him to connect it. Wicket had a bit of pace and bounce, went to third man for a 6. And I started exchanging words with him. I can't obviously tell you here, but that was only to make him, lose his focus, his concentration, and make him bowl short balls to me and not keep in the areas where, he would have picked up wickets.
Now, it's entirely understandable that Sachin remembers the 2000 side to it. What does McGrath remember? Because he's getting ready himself too.
Oh, the best would have to be probably a game we played in South Africa in 2003, maybe the World Cup final. First ball to Sachin, I think was no run. Second ball over mid-on for 4 runs, and the next ball a little bit quicker, a little bit shorter, went for the same shot and he hit it straight up in the air, and I was lucky enough to take it caught and bowled. So that's one that I remember well. I remember that one. There's another in Kenya, 2000, when Sachin smashed us everywhere, and even he was sledging me. Well, a lot of people like to remind me of that one.
I mean, just looking at Glenn McGrath there, he had the perfect action, isn't it? My feeling is he'll come back, action going, and he'll still have that fire going.
Fabulous. I thought bowling came naturally to him. Even if you asked him to bowl 6 balls in that corridor at 3 o'clock in the night, he would be able to do it.
West Indians were different one day, and there's a couple of big West Indians, big in every sense of the word. Ambrose and Walsh. I've seen Walsh recently. He is big in every sense of the word.
Ambrose and Walsh, I remember in 1996, my first tour of West Indies when I went there else. Before that, we played a little bit. They came to India. We played them in the World Cup in Australia as well. But that whole tour, I don't remember Ambrose bowling a single half volleyball to me.
Not one?
No, I played a couple of drives which were like, forced front foot drives. I've come here, this is the 5th test match that I'm playing against you. I have to hit at least one off the front foot. And it wasn't there, to be hit, but I just punched. Accuracy and curve. What can one say about
the West Indies bowlers, that the drive you got was from the hotel to the ground?
Absolutely. And you are not allowed to drive on the front foot.
But they never sledged you. They just looked in there. Like
no, never. I think Walsh would, stare like that. But he never